Hello, sellers. It's Chloe with Sellozo. If you're watching this video, I hope that you have just signed up for our system and are about to turn on the optimizer. So great things ahead. But today I want to talk about the one thing that you need to be checking as far as your campaign settings go before you turn off the optimizer. There are actually a couple things. So looking at my screen here, let's take a look at the campaigns tab. So there are really two main things that we want to make sure that we have all set up correctly before optimizing. And we can find these in Seller Central or in Sellozo. In Sellozo, they're actually in the advanced section. So you might have to scroll over and click on this little advanced arrow. So here we'll see our campaign as well as some advanced settings. Now, the first thing we want to check is our Amazon bidding strategy. We really want to make sure we have dynamic bids down only set before turning on the optimizer. You could potentially use fixed bids, but what we really don't want to see is dynamic bids up and down, because what that does is it allows Amazon to adjust bids in big increments after Sellozo sends Amazon the calculated ideal bids for targets. So make sure that you have dynamic bids down only. That's really what works best with our system. The other thing you want to check are your multipliers. So you'll see that we're displaying your top of search placement multipliers as well as your product page placement multipliers. Now, if you are using these and you know how to use them, that is great. But understand that these multipliers get set on bids after Sellozo sends Amazon the ideal bid. So the optimizer runs every morning, Sellozo sends the bid to Amazon. If you have a multiplier on, Amazon can essentially override the Sellozo calculated bid and move your bids in increments depending on how you have everything set up. Now, again, multipliers can be used in a really smart way and can still be used as you have the optimizer on, but just be aware that if you are trying to get the bids in the perfect place for the perfect ACoS, Sellozo just does not have as much control over that if you are using these multipliers. So before you turn the optimizer, go ahead and check your bidding strategy as well as your multipliers just to make sure that our bid adjustments can be as effective as possible.